Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56, and you know that guy behind the camera, my faithful Indian companion John Doe. And today we're starting a new taste-off series. This will be round one of the great canned beef stew taste-off. So far, I've been able to find 12 different brands of canned beef stew here locally. With the exception of the Nally, which I had to order from Amazon.com. And so I don't think there's quite as many canned beef stews as there is canned chili, so this one shouldn't take nearly as long as the canned chili taste-off did. Now, if you followed the canned chili taste-off, then you know how this works. For those of you who didn't follow that, shame on you. What we're going to do is we're going to pick, at random, 2 of these canned chilies for each round here in the preliminary rounds and pit them against each other to determine which one tastes the best. This is a taste only taste off, hence the name taste off. We're not going to be factoring in nutritional information. We're not going to be really factoring in texture, looks, or any of that stuff too much. This is mainly based on taste. And the winner of each preliminary round will go to the semifinals. Then we'll pit them against each other, and the winner of each round in the semifinals will go to the final round, and then eventually we will come up with a winner. We're doing this because when people are prepping and they're starting out prepping, they usually start with supermarket canned goods for their food storage plan. And one of the things that almost always is the first thing people put up is canned beef stew. And so hopefully this will help you decide on which canned beef stew you want to put in your food storage. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to pick our 2 first contestants. John, make your selection.
I'm going to go for Great Value Beef Stew.
Okay, that's this one?
Yes.
Alright. So, Great Value Beef Stew. We'll go up against, I think, the Armour beef stew, because the cans look almost identical. So I'm guessing that this, the Great Value is Walmart's version of Armour. And I got both the Armour and the Great Value from Walmart, and Great Value is the Walmart brand. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to head into the kitchen and we'll get these in the pots and get them heated up and taste them, and we will meet you there in the kitchen. Welcome to the Spec Ops kitchen. Here is what the Armour beef stew looks like in the can. Okay. And here's what the Great Value Walmart, I'm thinking is the Walmart clone of the Armour. Here's what it looks like in the can. Not too bad, actually.
Okay.
actually seems to be thicker, maybe even a little chunkier. Okay, this is what the Armour looks like in the pot before it's warmed up. And here is the Great Value in the pot.
Boy, it is much chunkier.
It is. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and heat these up. And as soon as they're heated up and ready to taste, we will be right back. Okay, the beef stew is heated up, hot and ready to taste. So that's what we're going to do now. I think we're going to start with the Armour, and I'll show you what it looks like heated up in the pot. Okay. Dish some here. There's what it looks like in the bowl. Okay. All right, John, come on.
All right.
Just get a little bit here for the Invisible Woman. There you go. And some for me. Try to get a little of everything in here. Alright, well, let's see what it smells like.
I don't smell any seasonings at all.
I do smell the beef.
Yeah, I smell the beef. It's a gravy smell. It has a slight, not sure, not exactly tomatoey smell, but something similar to that. So anyway, let's take a taste and see what we think. I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed in the size of the meat, because there's like very little bits. It's not big chunks like you would want a beef stew.
Well, it's so small it almost seems like they're blending with to make the gravy. You know,
Yeah,
it's almost like it's part of that gravy you're talking about.
it's well salted.
Yeah, the flavor of the gravy is pretty good.
I mean, I don't taste the salt. I mean, I didn't smell the salt. I just
You taste the salt?
The salt is just other seasonings.
Yeah, it's not like it's salty. It's just that like it's just got salt enough.
Yeah.
You know. But I will say the gravy has a very good flavor.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Potatoes are done.
Oh yeah.
Well, nice and done. Not mushy.
The size of the carrots and the potatoes are just fine for something like this.
The beef almost seems like ground beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like chunks like you'd want in a beef stew. But the overall flavor is decent. I can't pick out any specific spices or flavorings other than beef gravy.
Yeah.
Kind of a taste. Okay, that's not bad.
It's a good one.
No, I would expect Armour to be, at least halfway decent.
The same here. The flavor overall, the flavor is just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just the lack of beef chunks. This is disappointing.
All right, now get to your place behind the camera.
All right, I'll do that.
To show you what the great value looks like in the pot heated up. As you can tell, it's much bigger chunks than the Armour. Especially the beef. The beef chunks are much bigger. John? And Invisible Woman. Come on around, John.
I'll be right there.
Come join the party.
I will.
The potato chunks are a little bit bigger in this one than the Armour.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As well as the beef chunks are.
But the beef chunks are definitely much bigger.
That's for sure.
I mean, go around. Let me show them a couple of these beef
Oh, sure.
chunks, so they can get a better idea when we say they're much bigger chunks.
All right, bring it. That's a chunk.
Yep, and they're all pretty much like this, if not bigger. So that's a point in Great Value's favor,
I hope
even though it doesn't really have to do with the taste necessarily. It has a definitely different smell than the Armour did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't taste bad. Whereas the Armour, you could taste the salt. This one is a little bit more blender to me.
To me, this one, the gravy in it smells more like beef stock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not quite as thick. The gravy's not quite as thick as in the Armour.
No, it's not.
Right. Nice beef chunks.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I'd like to know what seasoning they used a little different than between the other one.
I can taste the salt in it, but like I said, it's kind of like the salt, the taste of a beef bouillon or beef stock.
Right.
With my taste buds, I don't even taste really that. Like I said, it tastes blander to me.
I can see that. Just it tastes a little not as pronounced as the
Yeah.
other one. Overall, it's good.
Are you tasting any specific flavors? Yeah, same here. I can't, other than the beef stock flavor, I don't really taste any spices or specific flavors. Potatoes and carrots are tender. There's just an overall beefy flavor.
Yeah.
It's a different flavor from the Armour. They're both pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
but there can be only one.
We got to make a choice.
So we got to make a decision. Invisible Woman, you choose.
The Armour.
Armour. Okay, one vote for Armour. John,
I'm gonna go for the Armour also.
2 votes for Armour. Strictly on flavor, I'm going to make it unanimous with the Armour.
Okay.
However, I do have to say that the chunkiness and large size of the beef in the Great Value made it a close call.
Yeah.
Uh, if we were considering anything other than taste, just taste, I probably would have picked the Great Value. So I'd say they're pretty evenly matched. I forgot, grab my paper off the table there that's got the information, the list of stuff, so I can, yeah, that's it. Bring that over here. Okay, the Armour Classic Homestyle 20 ounce, bought at Walmart for $2.08. Okay, that was our winner. The runner-up was the Great Value 20 ounce from Walmart at $1.74. So you can determine which one is the better value for your money. So, all right, well, that is round one of the great canned beef stew taste off. We'll be doing round number 2 probably sometime in November. Until then, this is Spec Ops 56, your tactical chef and tactical gourmet. My good friend, cameraman, taste tester, beer drinker, and all-around faithful companion, John Doe. And of course, you all know the invisible woman, who you will never see because she's invisible. Saying so long, and we will see you in round 2.